All right, Malika, thank you very much, and welcome to Los Angeles, California. A nice Saturday night at Intuit Dome for this matchup between the Phoenix Suns and the Los Angeles Clippers. The fans filing in, and they'll get to see James Harden, who missed Thursday's meeting between these teams, but is in there tonight despite battling an illness, and Devin Booker looking to continue what has been a torrid start to his season for Phoenix, as we welcome you to NBA Courtside, presented by Michelob Ultra. And we welcome you down on the floor. Hey everybody, Ryan Rucco alongside Doris Burke. So happy to be with you this Saturday evening for the NBA on ESPN.
Well, step in Jalen Green, the first time in a Phoenix Sun uniform, and everything you could have hoped for, he was. That dynamic athleticism, the unbelievable three-level scoring, the decisiveness on the drive is key because it sets up this three ball. But of all the things he did the other night, maybe the most important thing he did was score at a high volume, but efficiently, Ryan. He was stellar.
Harden in, so is Bradley Beal, who will be looking to bounce back after a tough performance the other night. Had his worst field goal percentage since 2021 facing his former team. Malika and the studio crew coming up with more Courtside next.
NBA Courtside is presented by Michelob Ultra Zero. Zero alcohol, just 29 calories. Welcome back to NBA Courtside, presented by Michelob Ultra.
Brad and his defense is on a minute restriction right now. He's got to get healthy. He's got to find his rhythm because they need him in a hurry.
Tip-off's next. We'll see you at halftime.
We welcome you to NBA Saturday, presented by State Farm. Getting ready for action at Intuit Dome in all of its architectural glory for this matchup between the Clippers and the Suns. Second meeting in 3 days between these teams. Let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups, brought to you by On. For the Suns, Devin Booker, Jalen Green, Grayson Allen, Dylan Brooks back in there after missing a few games, and Mark Williams, who was questionable with an illness, will get the start. James Harden also was questionable because of an illness. He will start along with Bradley Beal, Chris Dunn, Derek Jones Jr., and Ivica Zubac. Ty Lue talking to us before the game about the importance of Chris Dunn. Hit the offensive glass much more effectively in the early going.
The NBA on ESPN is presented all season long by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And in part by the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid. Visit HyundaiUSA.com. And Burger King, you rule.
Well, let's take a look at how Devin Booker's enjoying the limelight, brought to you by Corona. Yeah, grab a Corona and read a book. Devin Booker, drafted in 2015, the Suns franchise leader in scoring, has 8 50-point games. The rest of Suns history, there's 6. 8 different head coaches, 121 different teammates. He's reached the playoffs in 4 of 10 seasons. NBA Finals appearance back in 2021. He has been the constant, right? And Iguodala will step aside. 2:55 to go in this first, and the Suns by 4. Well, since the start of last season, Clippers 29-14 when they have both Kawhi Leonard and James Harden. 24-19 if they just have Harden, and 0-4 when they have neither, including this past Thursday night. Kawhi out again tonight with an ankle. Big quarter from Booker, but certainly concern now for Jalen Green.
On the floor to be effective. You understand they sent 2 to Zubac. Well, let me become a target. Stay down to that dunker, Chris Dunn. Providence grad, mind you.
Well, here's Wednesday's star-studded ESPN NBA doubleheader. Magic take on the Knicks, 7 Eastern. Then Thunder hosting the Lakers. Awesome matchups. Ernie, Kenny, Charles, Shaq tip off our coverage. 19 to go in the second.
Devin Booker had a read to Mark Williams in the post, but he knew the corner shooter had space. Makes the right decision.
And Coach Malone will have halftime for you. Well, James Harden trying to do what he can for the Clippers without Kawhi, but Booker, Gillespie, and the Suns leading the way.
ESPN Bet is the sports book for sports fans. Lock in on big-time matchups, score daily profit boosts, and get personalized parlays built just for you. New users get $100 in bonus bets when you bet $10. Sign up with code HOOPS.
Welcome back to NBA Saturday, presented by State Farm. Getting ready to start the second half at Intuit Dome, and the Suns a 60-46 lead on the Clippers. As we welcome you back courtside once again, Ryan Ruocco alongside Doris Burke.
Nothing like playing off a miss or your defense and a big man who can sprint to the cup and finish like that. We see you, Mr. Williams.
ESPN Bet is the sports book for sports fans. Lock in on big-time matchups, score daily profit boosts, and get personalized parlays built just for you. New users get $100 in bonus bets when you bet $10. Sign up with code HOOPS.
Well, here's our Week 10 Monday Night Football matchup. It's the Eagles taking on the Packers in Lambeau Field. 8 Eastern on ABC, ESPN, ESPN Deportes, and the all-new ESPN app with Peyton and Eli on ESPN2. Coverage kicks off with NFL Live at 3 Eastern.
What you would hope for. It has to start on the defensive end. You know, James Harden, we know what he can do offensively. Nice little drop pass here. What a connection.
Don't tap that glass. Don't tap that glass. Don't tap that glass. Don't tap that glass.
1-4, LA outscores Phoenix 34-25 in the frame. 5 points, Suns lead through 3. Exasperated about that non-call, the drive, but he ends up with a 3.
Massive threes, 2 in a row.
The NBA on ESPN is presented all season long by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And in part by Burger King. You rule.
First 18 minutes of Nicholas Batum's night have been quiet. Back-to-back threes, one from the corner, one from the top. Timing by Batum. Oh, so good by the vet.
For our producer, Josh Careswell, our director, Adam Bryant, Doris Burke, and Alyssa Lang, I'm Ryan Ruocco. Thanks for watching as we say so long from Inglewood. Suns win it 114-103 over the Clippers as LA drops its 4th straight. Let's send things off to SportsCenter with Ryan Smith and Trevor Scales.
This is SportsCenter.
Show is, and it's a Smith and Scales Saturday night after some college football with major implications. The Tide rolled, but the Ducks had to scrap a little bit.
Plus, we asked the question, can the catch of the year not be the best moment of the day? I do think so. You see what I mean? SportsCenter right now.
Oh my gosh! That's the best catch I have seen all season long.
For our producer, Josh Careswell, our director, Adam Bryant, Doris Burke, and Alyssa Lang, I'm Ryan Ruocco. Thanks for watching as we say so long from Inglewood. Suns win it 114-103 over the Clippers as LA drops its 4th straight. Let's send things off to SportsCenter with Ryan Smith and Trevor Scales.